Alright, what's up guys? Hopefully you can hear the audio and audio quality from my headset, my video gaming headset, the PlayStation Stereo surround sound headset. Now, what this video is to do is to explain to you exactly on what to focus on and where to go once you hit T5, Tier 5. Now, Tier 5 means combat rating 84. No. Yes. Yes it is. And combat rating 84 means that you have entered T5 content. You will now have the ability to do it and to run it. So the first step is enter the magic wing, regardless if you're a hero or if you're a villain. You're going to enter the magic wing and you are going to go into Gotham Wastelands. This is a beautiful and a very good place to start out in your T5 content. Now, some may be asking, what about Origin Crisis DLC? I shall explain about that later on. But let's head into Gotham Wastelands, alright? Welcome back. So, in the T5 area, Gotham Wastelands, you enter this world. This world is not that complicated, it's not that big. At first it may look complicated, but it's not. So let's zoom out real quick and let's look at the map. So this is where heroes spawn. Right here, the hero garrison. And the villain spawn on the opposite side. Now, there's 3 locations on the map. These 3 locations will be explained in further details. Alright, but each location represents a sin, wrath, lust, or envy. Now, when in Gotham Wastelands, you will be picking up missions from Cyborg. He takes care of envy. Santana and John Constantine. Each of them give you a different type of mission in a different district. You will do these missions as a daily requirement. So, you pick up these missions and you do what it requires you to do. Then you come back and you hand it in to Miss Wonder Woman here. And she will count it down as a complete for that thing. Now right here, Donna Troy, she gives out a wanted mission for a Raven bounty. Now what a Raven bounty is that it's a bounty that you can do, and what it does, it allows you to get a piece of gear every time you complete it. So with that being said, and please hear me out, is that if you want to get some gear quick and you're running by yourself, try to find a group for Raven and try to do Raven as much as possible. She'll give you 86. Yeah, she'll either give you 86 or 85 gear. I'm sorry if I do not know which one it is, but she'll give you decent gear to continue on going. 85 gear is equivalent to Atlantean Monarch gear, and for villains it is Black Manta gear or something like that. I'm sorry, but our way is equivalent or better to that gear. So that's why you want to aim there. While aiming for Raven, there is also solos and then there are duos. Now, if you made it to 84 CR, then you should be no stranger to the on duty tab. The first thing is to do the T5 solos, the hunt and test subject. These 2 T5 solos will allow you to play as the Huntress and Bizarro. At first it may seem complicated, but it is not. Just pay attention, focus on countering, and you should be able to get it done. Alright, so if you're playing by yourself, if you don't got a league and you don't feel like looking for one, this is what you try to achieve. And as you keep on moving, there's also T5 duos. Now, in these T5 duos, you run with a partner, and you pretty much you beat the story on the Sons of Trigon. The T5 duos will allow you to get some decent gear. It's not the greatest gear, but it's decent, and that's all that matters. Now, when running the T5 duos, the reason why I say come to Gotham Wastelands, out of all things, is because the solos, if you complete the solos, regardless of which one, so let's say for example, you complete 5 John Constantine solos, you will get a mission, and the mission will be to defeat a side boss inside his focus. So if, let's say, John Constantine focuses on lust, right, or greed or something, I don't know what I'm sorry, but let's say he focused on lust. So then once you do the Tunnel of Lust, the duo, you will get a side boss there, and the side boss will give you an extra mark. And also, not to mention, you will get a exclusive style gear. So this is why you want to run these. They give you gear, they give you styles, they give you feats, right? So let's wrap up what we have learned so far. You come to Gotham Wastelands, run the solos, run the duos, and you'll be getting styles. Also run the bounty, you'll be getting styles, and you'll be getting a good amount of feats just for doing that, right? I say estimate, I am not counting right now. I estimate probably about 5 skill points in total at the end of the day for doing all the stuff. 5 skill points also equivalent to 500 feat points. So that's pretty decent, and if you think about it in the short term. Now, after you complete that, you have to do Trigon's Prison, which is also located here in Gotham Wastelands, and is also located on your on duty tab under the tier 5 alert, Trigon's Prison. Now, be warned, at the time of the date of this creation of the video, it may or may not be glitch, where the final boss battle may end up being an issue. If it does end up being an issue, I am sorry for what happens, but this is just a strict guide to what you need to do. Okay? So, after you do that, so you done Trigon's Prison, you done the duos, you done the solos. There's one last place you need to go to, and the last place is called Mogo's Command Center. We are going to head to that direction right now. We're going to show you why exactly you need to go to Mogo's Command Center. Also, warning, please hear me out. Do not buy the gear from here or the tier 5 vendor in the Kryptonian room. This gear is not maximized. The gear here is not maximized out for full T5. The final gear for T5, it is in the Mogo Command Center. We are going to head there right now. Alright guys, so the teleporter to Mogo Command Center right here is located on the right hand side of, let me see, is this the right hand side? Yeah, if the phase shifter is here, yeah, it's located on the right hand side of the phase shifter. If you were to come out of the phase shifter, it'll be located right here. Alright, so let's head into Mogu Command Center. So what it is in T5 and Tier 5, your combat rating starts at 84. In order to exit Tier 5, your combat rating needs to be at the minimum of 99 and 100. See, 99 is to enter Tier 6, and 100 is to actually... Sorry. Tier 6, 100 CR is to actually do the alert for the Tier 6, while 99 is to do the solos. Now, this DLC was considered the final DLC for Tier 5, as you receive expert gear and you receive expert mods.
Mogo's a
Talk
nice
to this guy right here.
Right down to his core.
So, Green Lantern Supply Officer, he'll be giving you gear, pretty much.
We got this.
And this is the final gear for Tier 5. You'll be purchasing this gear while trying to achieve your final set of gear. Now, be warned, the stats you see here are just compared to my gear stats. I have better gear than this because I am 104 CR moving on up with. But please do not take this anyway, it's just saying. Alright, but the style's pretty nice. I love the style for the Mogu Command Center. Now,
missed containers incoming.
So this is the gear that you're focusing on, Green Lantern Supply Officer. Now while focusing on that, to pay for it, you are going to be running on, go to your on duty menu. First off, Tier 5, we said Trigon's Prison. Family Reunion and Brother in Arms is outdated and is only entry level Tier 5 gear. So you don't need to stress these two as much. Your main focus is Mist Recovery and Strike Team and Trigon's Prison, as this will help you progress throughout the game, at least in Tier 5 content. While running those along with the duos and the solos, you will need to complete at least once a week Paradox Wave, Nexus of Reality, and Assault and Battery. Now, be warned, Paradox Wave is not easy, and Assault and Battery requires organization and burn. Alright, but yeah, so this is what you're going to be focusing on. Alright, and while you're at that, you will be getting gear that is even better than this gear, and is somewhere in between. It's like tier 5.95 gear. It's not an exact type of gear, but still understand the concept is better than Scion of Ion, and is also a little bit better than the beginning, you know, the green style gear from the tier 6 solos and duos. But the thing is though, this is what you're going to be focusing on. Any questions, please leave in the comments. Hopefully I can reply. You can follow me on my Facebook page, you can also follow me on Twitter, and you can also like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little tip guide on where to go and what to focus on while entering T5. Alright, so thank you for watching, and enjoy your